Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, let's get right into it because what's happening right now is nothing short of a potential game changer for the Green Bay Packers. Rumors have been swirling around the NFL circles, specifically pointing to a significant move involving Cleveland Browns interior offensive lineman Wyatt Teller. Yes, you heard that right. Wyatt Teller, who has been a cornerstone of Cleveland's offensive line, is reportedly being shopped around, and the Packers are reportedly one of the prime contenders to land him. This isn't just a rumor. It's a move that could reshape the Packers' offensive front and bolster their chances in what's shaping up to be a very competitive NFC playoff picture. So, let's break it down. Wyatt Teller, a fifth-round pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, has developed into one of the most reliable guards in the league. His profile is impressive, PFF grade of 85.6, which places him in the top 5 among guards and a run-blocking success rate of 84%. That's elite. When you look at his game film, Teller shines with his strength in run blocking, often pushing defenders out of the play, creating lanes for the running backs, and helping establish the ground game, which is a key element for the Packers. With a run-win percentage of 84% and pressures allowed at just 18, he's not only a road grader, but also surprisingly solid in pass protection. His EPA per block stands at plus 0.16, indicating he's effective when it comes to creating positive plays in the run game. In terms of durability, Teller has faced some injuries, most notably a knee injury in Week 5 of the 2023 season, but he's shown resilience, playing 92% of snaps across 7 games in 2025 with an overall grade of 83. That's still very high, especially considering the wear and tear of NFL seasons. His strength, comparable to other top guards like Joel Bitonio, makes him a perfect fit for a team that emphasizes physicality up front. And let's not forget, he's 30 years old, which means he's in his prime, experienced enough to contribute immediately, but still with plenty of football left. Now, why would Cleveland trade him? Well, the Browns are in a bit of a cap dilemma. They're sitting with about $12 million in cap space, but they're also heavily focused on their defense, particularly on extending key players like Myles Garrett. Teller's current contract is around $17 million annually for 2026, and with Cleveland trying to manage their cap, they might see a trade as a way to free up some money and focus on their defense, which has been a bright spot even in a somewhat inconsistent season. The Browns' current record is 3-4, and with their run defense declining, evidenced by a 17% drop in EPA, they're probably looking to recalibrate, especially as they try to maximize their chances for the playoffs. But that's where it gets interesting for the Packers. You see, Green Bay's interior offensive line has been hit with some setbacks. David Bakhtiari and Elgton Jenkins, key players, have faced injuries this season. Jenkins, in particular, has been limited and in and out of the lineup, which affects the consistency of the run game and the protection for Jordan Love. The Packers have been relying heavily on their offensive line, especially on the right side, with Josh Myers and others trying to fill in the gaps. But adding Wyatt Teller could be the upgrade they desperately need, an anchor who can elevate the entire line, especially in run blocking, which has been a focus for the Packers all season long. And let me tell you, the numbers back this up. The Green Bay run game has been effective, but could be even better with a player of Teller's caliber. His addition could add over 160 yards rushing in a season, and improve run efficiency by around 15%. That's huge for a team that's looking to control the clock and wear down opponents. For Jordan Love, having a guard like Teller means fewer sacks and pressures. He's allowed just 3 pressures in 2025, which is superb, especially in a league where pass rushers are relentless. This upgrade could also lead to a significant boost in red zone efficiency, going from around 60% to over 72% in scoring chances. That's a massive difference, turning more drives into touchdowns and not settling for field goals. Now, considering the current standings, the Packers are sitting at 5-2, which is an excellent record early in the season. They've shown resilience, especially on offense, led by Jordan Love's development. But as we all know, the NFL is a league of adjustments, and bolstering the interior line with a player like Wyatt Teller could be the final piece of the puzzle to make a deep playoff run. It's not just about winning the division, it's about positioning yourself as a true contender. And let's be honest, with Teller in the fold, the Packers' interior line would be one of the best in the league, comparable to some of the top units like the Jaguars line, which made a splash last year with their trade for Scherf. This move could also have significant implications for the upcoming NFL playoffs. With Teller anchoring the interior, the Packers could improve their run defense and overall front seven performance. It's no secret they've been susceptible to powerful rushing attacks, but Teller's strength, similar to what you see in players like Joel Bitonio, could be the difference maker. His ability to double-team success at a rate of about 76% means he can handle the toughest defensive linemen and linebackers, freeing up other players to make plays. And speaking of the playoffs, the odds are starting to shift. The Packers' Super Bowl odds have already shortened from plus 2,500 to plus 1,600, reflecting optimism about their chances. Adding Wyatt Teller could push those odds even further, especially considering his ability to stabilize the interior and provide a consistent run-blocking force. Facing teams like the 49ers, who are known for their stout front, having a player like Teller could be a crucial advantage, allowing the Packers to execute their game plan with more confidence and less worry about interior pressure. Looking at the bigger picture, this potential trade symbolizes a shift in the Packers' strategy. They've always been known for their resilience and smart roster moves, and bringing in a player of Teller's caliber sends a message. The Packers are serious about contending now. It's reminiscent of past moves where they prioritized trench strength, like when they acquired players to solidify the offensive line. With Teller, they could re-establish that dominance, and it's a move that could resonate for years to come, especially as they aim for that elusive Super Bowl ring. In conclusion, this trade rumor isn't just about acquiring a talented guard. It's about the Packers making a statement. They're serious about winning, about building a team that can compete at the highest level, and about leveraging every advantage they can get. Wyatt Teller could be that missing piece, an anchor in the trenches who elevates the entire offense and sets the stage for a deep playoff run. The NFC is tough, no doubt about it, but with Teller in the fold, the Green Bay Packers are positioning themselves as a team to watch, a team that's ready to make some serious noise in January and beyond. So fans, keep your eyes peeled because this move, if it happens, could be the one that defines the Packers' season and possibly their future. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think Wyatt Teller is the missing piece to help the Packers finally get over the hump and make a serious Super Bowl push? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion means a lot to us and to the team. Remember, this is a community and your voice matters. I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news, because in the NFL, things are always changing, and the Packers are clearly in the thick of it. Thanks for sticking with me, and as always, go Pack Go.